Hello everyone, and welcome to your second royal reading today here at MadWorldTarot, and it is of course Commonwealth Day, and it's being celebrated in many parts of the world, and most importantly and significantly in London. And the royals are all scheduled to be there. Well, not all, quite all, but most of them, including Prince William and the Princess of Wales. I'm doing a short reading on Prince William and the Commonwealth. He had his bad moment, of course, when he and the Princess of Wales were in Jamaica. There was a lot of trouble, a lot of controversy. It was allegedly stirred up by you-know-who and her adjacents. That's all allegedly, if not her directly. Then people who were rabid supporters made life very difficult for William and Catherine, and they have to have a big rethink about their role in the world and their role in the Commonwealth subsequently. So we're going to do a quick reading. We're going to ask how he feels about the Commonwealth and his role in it, how he views his father and what King Charles is doing at the moment, how he's handling being king, just generally. A lot of controversy, I've just read on that. And then we're going to ask how the people in the Commonwealth view Prince William. Is there still a place for him in the Commonwealth? And outcome, where are we heading? Is the sun setting on that whole thing? Or is there a chance of a kind of renaissance for the Commonwealth at some stage in the future? Probably not too distant future. Let's remind you, tarot, fun and entertainment, or my opinion. I think we've got the energy, and just reading energy here, and disclaimer, of course, in the box below. Prince William and the Commonwealth, and where we're heading with all of that today. Difficult day today, I get. Funny energy, bad things happening in the North Sea, bad things happening in the world. We got the Eight of Cups, and that's the difficult energy. Should I walk away? Is it time to let it go? Is it time to leave it? Is it time to say enough and done, leaving? It's emotional. It's a big legacy. It was, of course, the late Queen's triumph, the thing that she really worked very hard to keep together, that she really cherished, she really valued. She worked very hard and meant a lot to her. It would be a very painful thing to do, to walk away from it, to say, okay, we need to have a rethink about all of this. So that's the energy. It's a very somber energy, and it's a very somber day today energetically. I don't know if you're feeling it. I'm certainly feeling it. Nothing wrong in my world. I'm just feeling this very heavy energy today. So a situation we're dealing with, we got the Five of Swords, conflict. As I say, there was the Jamaica thing, there was the conflict, there is the is it worth it? Is it worth the controversy? People are going to have very strong opinions about royals showing up, royals being head of state, all of that stuff. Very, very strong opinions. There's going to be a lot of arguments about it. There's going to be maybe referenda about it, things like that are going to be difficult and unpleasant. Five of Swords is very difficult and unpleasant energy to find yourself in. So if you insist on having your way and being victorious in a situation with the Five of Swords, it's likely not going to go very well for you. Hollow victory energy in the Five of Swords. He knows. He's sat and thought all of this through, for sure, because the Five of Swords is your own internal struggles as well. He's thought about this, and he's thought about this a lot. That's my opinion. So what does he think? Having just announced that, what does he think about the Commonwealth right now? There it is. It's a Hierophant. It's the royal family. It's the monarch. It's the head of state, the Hierophant. It's the structure. It's the institution. It's the late Queen. It's her energy that's really screaming through here. It's Taurus card, of course, Major Arcana, Taurus, Hierophant. It was the late Queen's legacy, his grandmother's legacy. Very difficult for him to say, oh, well, just chuck that out. It's disrespecting everything she stood for. And I'm sure that in those meetings that they had, those tete-a-tetes, she made the point very clear to him how important the Commonwealth was to her and to the world. He knows it. He knows it. It's prime importance, Hierophant. It's dominant. It's most important to the royal family. It's most important to the monarch. He gets it. But what to do? How does he feel his father is handling just generally being king at the moment? Hermit. Major Arcana, it's not a negative card. The Hermit is about inner guidance, inner wisdom, finding your way. I think he's looking at it and thinking that the king is very isolated in a very difficult situation, having to navigate situations that are probably unprecedented. Our world is in such turmoil at the moment. And it's so difficult to know who to trust and what to do. He sees it and he's watching. And he's watching and thinking, this has aged him. Look how aged this hermit is, how lonely it is, how difficult it is. And that whatever he is doing is not necessarily going to go down very well. Sees that. But he's not critical of it. He's not critical of it because the hermit is very wise, is very in touch with his own inner guidance. So, how about the Commonwealth? The other way around. Generally, what do they think about Prince William? That large collective. Are they looking forward to it? Are they indifferent? No, don't want it. Chariot in reverse. We're getting Major Arcana here. It is his card. It's Major Arcana for Cancer, the sign of Cancer, and it's the Chariot in reverse. We don't want it. Don't want you. And I don't think it's anything personal as such. I think it's just, why should we have you? We've had enough. We want to go our own way. We don't want to be ruled, is the wrong word, represented by you. We want to go our own way. Very clear, very strong energy. Strong cards showing up here. Very strong cards. This is very big energy. Very decisive. So what's going to happen to the Commonwealth, to Prince William? It's over. It's very clearly over. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups in reverse. The dream is literally over. And it's the Hierophant's dream. This family of nations, Cups, very emotional family energy, very connected, that was held together by that energy in this new dispensation with this current king and with Prince William, who will one day be king. Don't want it. It's done. It's finished. It will dissolve. It will be over. It will be ended. Eight of Cups there. Nine of Cups lying ahead in the future. So it's rather sad. It's rather sad energy, but it's also understandable energy. And for sure, Prince William knows it. And I think it's going to be on him, unfortunately, as the one that's going to have to be the one that watches this happen. And is going to have to find some new kind of way of being in the world and almost a new role for himself in the world. It's going to be interesting to see how he handles all of that in the fullness of time. That's your reading. Thanks for watching, and happy Commonwealth Day to those of you who are celebrating today. I will see you again tomorrow.